What's that? What's that ticking? It's a time bomb. How do I stop it? What do I do? Give me a hint. I need help. I know what it is. It's time to review Mission Impossible Rogue Nation. Yes, the next Mission Impossible movie has arrived. It's the 5th movie in the franchise, and this is a time in the series where movies usually get worse, not better. And in this series, it's an exception because Mission Impossible Rogue Nation is awesome. They have done it again. Tom Cruise again brings his A game to the movie and brings an A movie at that. Mission Impossible Rogue Nation brings again the thrills and excitement of the IMF agents and their dangers and their stories against the evil of the world. And this time they're up against a new threat called the Syndicate, as they have now been disavowed permanently. There are no more IMF agents when this movie starts. Now, I'm going to be doing this review with mild spoilers in mind, so pay attention. If you really want to see this movie, I guarantee you should, because this movie is really good. So Mission Impossible Rogue Nation is about this Rogue Nation being this terrorist group called the Syndicates. And it's all something of speculation because most of the agents in the world and CIA and most military operations don't believe this group exists. They think it's a myth, but guess what? It's very real. And Tom Cruise's character, Ethan Hunt, is on the hunt this movie. You saw what I did there. To go and capture the Syndicate and find out what they're up to. And he does that with help, of course. This movie also introduces a new character called the actress is Rebecca Ferguson, and her character is awesome. She's probably the best female character in this series to date. Yeah, who would have thought by the 5th movie the best female character would arrive, but she has, and she's awesome. She's outstanding. This movie has also standout action scenes like the last 3 I've had, and I would think the best scene in this movie would have to be what a lot of people are saying is the best motorcycle chase stunt action scene ever, and I would have to agree with that. I can't think of a movie that has a better motorcycle chase than the one in this movie. How realistic it feels and how you're literally put in the first person view in some parts. It's just extremely exhilarating. Super high octane action. There's some intense gadgets in this movie. There's some incredible puzzles and traps and mechanics that they have to go through again. There's some intense drama. There's some intense stunts. Right off the bat, it starts off with a bang, with a very specific scene that you probably seen highlighted in the trailer. And that scene was just as good as you saw advertised. But that's not the best scene. My favorite scene personally is the motorcycle stunt chase and the underwater puzzle where they have to try and get the codes out in less than 3 minutes by holding your breath. That scene makes you hold your breath, literally. I mean, that scene is so intense. Very good. The story is just as good as you would expect from the series. I do think that in the last act it probably slows down a little bit. Probably the slowest it has been in the last 3 movies. But that doesn't mean it's not entertaining, because it's still intense and gripping. You want to see what happens with these characters. Benji also returns. Simon Pegg. Ving Rhames' character returns. And of course Jeremy Renner's character returns. Alec Baldwin joins the franchise, and he provides an excellent character and terrific dialogue his scenes had. And I think that overall Mission Impossible Rogue Nation is a high exhilarating octane summer blockbuster which I guarantee you will enjoy and entertain a lot of people. I'm going to give Mission Impossible Rogue Nation an 8.5 out of 10. Thank you for watching. This is Drew's Reviews. I will see you later.